Object pronouns. Hello, my friends. Today, we have some more grammar time with Mr. Wong. Do you remember the story about Carlo and the old woman? Read line 20. Look at this pronoun her. Do you know what this word refers to? Yes, it refers to the old woman. Pay attention to where the pronoun is located in this sentence. Look at the grammar table. Here we have the hint box. I, me, you, he, him, she, her, we, us, they, them, it. Now look at the first sentence. Carlo met an old woman. He bought her a cape. Who did the action bought? Yes, it was Carlo. We call this the subject. This is the doer of the action. What did Carlo buy? That's right, a cape. We call this the direct object. It directly receives the action. Who received the cape? You're right, it's the old woman. We call this the indirect object. It is the receiver of the direct object. We can use another structure with a preposition. Subject, verb, direct object, preposition, indirect object. He bought a cape for her. But in our sentence, we follow a different structure. We put the indirect object between the verb and the direct object, and we don't need the preposition. Like this. He bought her a cape. Subject, verb, indirect object, direct object. Both these structures are correct. We can interchange between them. It's okay. Now, let's look at the second row in the grammar table. The villagers welcomed Carlo back. He told them the news. Let's look at the second sentence. Who did the action told? Yes, it was Carlo. This is the subject. It is the doer of the action. What did Carlo tell? That's right, the news. This is the direct object. Remember, it directly receives the action. Who received the news? Yes, the villagers. Here, them. We call this the indirect object. This is the receiver of the direct object. Again, we can write this sentence with this structure. Subject, verb, direct object, preposition, indirect object. And we can change this to our structure by moving the indirect object between the verb and the direct object, and we cancel the preposition like this. He told them the news. Subject, verb, indirect object, direct object. Alright, let's listen to some examples. The man donated a coin. Nathan gave him a sticker. We use object pronouns to talk about people and things. And we use the object pronouns as the object of the verb. It was Katie's birthday. Joan sang her a song. Queenie and Lisa got wet. Mom gave them towels. Andy is playing a game with Grace. Play the game with your partner. Draw the lines downwards to find out the people and the things. Then ask and answer the questions. We are going to play a game using object pronouns. Go down to find out the people and the things. When you come to a horizontal line, you must follow it to the left or the right to the next vertical line. Continue until you reach the person, and continue until you reach the thing in the bottom. What did the old woman give Carlo? She gave him a sword. Remember to ask and answer the questions in the simple past tense and use the correct pronouns. Number 1. The prince buy. What did the prince buy the princess? We go down and follow the horizontal line like this. A beautiful hat. He bought her a beautiful hat.